Good evening, everybody. I am Warboss 5, and welcome back to Return to Monkey Island. We're picking right back up where we left off. We need to go find our parents so that we can figure out why we're playing a game about small children rather than a game about pirates and ghosts and such. My assumption is that they are beyond this gate, so let's find out. Really? It just opens and would not have let me go by? Chucky has good ideas.
This place is fun.
Great contribution, Chuck. Wait, why are we here?
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got Scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
No.
We were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
That
Right.
story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was
I
about.
assumed the secret was that it
Kids,
was
let me
hollow
tell you
and
a
filled
story
with
that
ghosts.
is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is
Oh.
this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
It's not a
I knew
terribly
I had
big
to
island.
get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
So, we're straight up Princess Briding this thing, huh? That entire first bit was just the framing device? Oh, the music. The music! Ah! Deep in the Caribbean, baby. The Isle of Melee. So many fond memories. Okay, that's enough of that. Although we are going to sit and listen to this music because it's fucking awesome. This Ubisoft is fucking iconic. This is iconic. Ah, David Fox, you glorious bastard. God. Ron Gilbert, man. Ron Gilbert and David Fox were the creators of Monkey Island, and if only they knew what they started all those years ago back in the 80s. Also, why is LeChuck's ship already in the harbor? I feel like that's not a great sign. Part 1, A Friendly Place. Hey, we got an achievement for reaching Part 1. Good for us. Oh, the lookout.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island.
How are you all the way up
hub
here
pirating
if you
the
landed in the
Caribbean,
harbor?
Where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly.
I'm honestly
Swashing
kind of-
buckles and so on.
I'm also
But
kind of
now I'm
amazed
getting
the
an
lookout's
expedition
still
together
alive.
To find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. Evil zombie ghost demon pirate, because he was a ghost in the first game, a zombie in the second game. The third game, he was a demon pirate. And then in the fourth game, he just kind of shifted at random between the three of them. We've been enemies my whole career. The guy steals all my best ideas. I'm mounting my own gorge. Mine! He kidnapped my wife!
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Stop pointing out flaws!
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
For instance, LeChuck is a competent pirate, and we are not.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Oh, I wish they'd just fuck already.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
You're always
In that
short on
case,
funds,
I want
Guybrush.
to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Stare into the bonfire.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
I don't know, you're talking to a guy who lets you sit for 10 minutes straight under the docks until you drowned because I wanted to see if it would actually happen.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Alright. Alright, head down to the docks. Also, I'm kind of shocked. I was under the impression that Melee Island had the one dock.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Oh, hey, Carla got elected mayor. Good for her. Strolled along the
I'll
docks.
talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Okay.
Some things never change. The Scum Bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Alright, let's go see the pirate leaders. Oh, the pirates of the Scum Bar. I wonder if the Loom dude is here. He'd better be. I hope he is.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Indeed.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Mine now. In the back of the Scum Bar is a giant whale, the kitchen, a fishing trophy. So it's the kitchen. Kitchen's the back. Ha 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 ha! So is that a thing that matters now? Oh, do I guess I have to collect cards and get them correct or something? Maybe? I don't know.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Oh, you are new. You are not the original. Okay, digging the fucking music.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change in
I
leadership.
heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I'm sorry, it's making up trials for one another. It's like, that's a sex act, isn't it? Making up trials.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are, exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Probably you've heard of me. Rock solid investment you've been waiting for. Just a humble pirate, unworthy be in your ghost presence.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent? It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look,
Oh, they have
weren't
names.
that
Good.
great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
So they actually gave the pirate leaders names this time. Neat. Not exactly a raid. Exactly, it's a raid. Going to find the secret of Monkey
Going
Island.
to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Prize of incalculable monetary value, incredible cultural value, mystery for the ages that must be solved, personal passion of mine. I really want to find mystery for the
It's
ages.
a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Help me
I could make
with
it
the
worth your
crew?
while to help me hire a crew. The percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
I'm beginning to wonder if that's true or not. It'd be funny if LeChuck just doesn't care anymore. The close-ups are a little weird, I gotta admit.
Fine. I don't need you or your money.
I'll fund
I
my
can
own
do this on my own.
I'll fund my own expedition
If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate.
with blackjack
Find a way to get
and
to Monkey
hookers.
Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
I'm going back in because I want to see if I can get into the kitchen. Oh, that's not what I intended to do at all.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Peachy.
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
There are worms crawling on everything in here. It's good, no pieces missing. Still in public service, fighting scurvy now. I screwed up our anniversary. We are apart more often than I'd like. Still in public service.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to
The
be.
atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey.
To be fair, I never did drink the grog from here. Tended to melt the mugs before I got a chance.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, They have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Well, it's not terrible, I guess.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
I keep hearing like the creaking wood sound effects in the background. I keep looking up, thinking that like a painting is about, or not painting, but like a poster's about to fall off the wall or something.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Admire the mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Offered help clean up.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Apparently.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way. Active little guys, aren't they?
What else we got? Yuck.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Locally grown, organically harvested.
Food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
What's that one? Pick up trivia. Oh, trivia card. Another one of those things. Okay. I should be able to nail these. The bird on Scurvy Island Beach is a red-winged command line parser bird, scarlet plumed point and snip bird, blue-billed thunderbird, yellow-billed lime pincher. Oh, God. I don't remember what any of the... I have no idea. I don't even remember where Scurvy Island is. We'll set that aside and maybe I'll come back to it later.
The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old."
Yeah, you had to fight off a seagull out here.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Mine now. Alright. It's always important to check all the nooks and crannies for basically everything you can get your hands on. Oh, there's a trivia card there. Walk right by it. Oh no, that's not a trivia card. That's just there. Okay. Let's go see about Chuck's voyage, shall we?
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
I like her accent.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner.
It is
Do you
pronounced
think you'll
bosun.
qualify
I'll be
for
damned.
any of those?
Maybe the
I
second
could be
mate.
second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
It's 10. I've checked.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
I'm entirely done with you.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, your job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith, John Smith, Andrew LeChuck, nephew, Andrew LeChuck, no relation.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist.
That's
I'm afraid
a
I can't hire you.
shockingly lifelike drawing.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
The mop that apparently will kill me. I think I can turn those off, and I might.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Oh, another trivia card. Now these things are everywhere.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Let's see what this trivia card has to say. Who is the editor of the Pirate Times? Locksmith, Davy Jones, Conrad Lee, or Engelbert Lacroste? Wow! Those are shockingly difficult questions. I wonder if they're like... I feel like they might be part of this game.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Okay, I recognize the voodoo lady, but I don't know who the other dude was. Alright, head to Low Street.
Elaine?
Oh, hey!
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Is this a kissing
little,
book?
But I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping to turn up in the story. Your scurvy prevention project. Won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island. Remind me how long we've been married. How's
your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Elaine is a socialist. I approve of this.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh, dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. Sounds like we've both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I don't want to like cast aspersions or anything, but I feel like Monkey Island 1 and 2 Elaine would already have this well in hand. I feel better just talking to you.
Just talking to you.
Me too.
Oh, they are a cute couple, though.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
And apparently they have fucked because they have a couple of kids.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Oh, it's Carla. Oh, right.
It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. They're having a half-off sale.
Oh, cool. The voodoo shop's good. What's this?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. Property foreclosed by order of Madison. Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
It's a joke because in the original game it was just part of the matte background.
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
I don't know. We saved his life like 3 times, so I would hope he's done being angry about that.
What person would just paint on a wall like that? This place has kind of gone downhill. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor.
Alright, so let's see. Who should we talk to? We should talk to the voodoo lady or Wally. We could probably go catch up with Wally first. Let me think here. Yeah, let's go. Actually, you know what? No, I think we'll call it there for this episode. Yes, next episode, when we return, we will further investigate the mysteries of Melee Island, find out what the fuck's wrong with this Madison pirate lady captain, and visit a couple of old friends, good old Wally and the voodoo lady who I'm almost certain was given a name at some point, and I'm just not remembering it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And until I see you again, have a good one, and stay safe out there.